Students, this is the view of periodic table. Okay, that was developed after Henry Moseley. Okay, so this periodic table, we can see that here this is the form of blocks that are placed one over another. Okay, these are the blocks one, two. These are the blocks which are placed one over another. You can also see that here two pillars are also there. This one, and base. Here one base, here two second base. So these are in the form I can say that this is in the form of castle. Okay, here one pillar, here that you see in fairy tales. Here second pillar, and here is the base, and these are the bricks which are arranged one over another. But you know what is the fact that these bricks cannot be replaced with one another. Means you cannot place this nickel in place of ferrous, and you cannot place ferrous in place of nickel. Okay, these are irreplaceable. Means you cannot replace it. Okay, so in this periodic table, 7 periods are there. Okay, 7 periods are there, and 18 groups are there. What are periods? These horizontal rows, these sleeping ones. Okay, these horizontal rows are called as periods, and this standing one means vertical. These vertical ones, these are called as groups. So in this periodic table, 7 periods are there. Okay, 7 periods are there, and 18 groups are there. These are groups. Okay, and this periodic table starts from hydrogen, which is the lightest element. Okay, you can see this hydrogen, this electron moving. You can see this electron moving. This is of hydrogen. Its atomic number is 1. Okay, symbol is H. Okay, so this is first element. Again, this helium, there are 2 electrons, so atomic number 2. Okay, this is second one. This is its electronic configuration, 1s2. This 1s2 is electronic configuration of helium. Now this is lithium 3, beryllium 4, boron 5, then carbon 6, then nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine 9, and neon 10. So we see as we move from left to right, the atomic number of elements goes on increasing. Okay, so one thing have you observed here, that these are in the form of boxes. Okay, these are in the form of boxes. Here is 3D view. You can see these are in the form of boxes. Okay, and these boxes are arranged over one another. So here total 118 elements are known that are arranged according to their atomic masses and in the form of boxes that are arranged one by one and 1 over 1. Okay, here you can see this hydrogen, this helium. So these are in the form of boxes, and these are arranged over one over another and side by side. So 4 blocks are there. Okay, 4 blocks are there, SPDF block, and this base you are seeing, you can see these are of this series are of lanthanides and actinides. Okay, here lanthanides, this series of lanthanides, and this series are of actinides, this below one, these are actinides. Okay, and 4 blocks are there, the SPDF block. So S block contains group 1 and 2. So this group 1, first group, and second group. This one first and second group consist of S block. And P block. P block consists of group 13 to 18. So this is 18th one group of inert gases. So it includes in P block element. So from here is boron to helium. So these are P block elements. Another one, D block elements. These are also known as transition elements. So these are D block elements from group 3 to 12. Okay, from scandium to zinc. These are D block elements. These are also known as transition elements. And now F block. So F block elements consist of lanthanide series and actinide series. This lanthanide series and actinide series, these are included in F block elements. And here also you can see metals, non-metals and metalloids. So this left side, these all are metals, and to the right side, these all are non-metals, and in between this zigzag line, these are all metallites. Metallites means what? These are properties which lie somewhat between metals as well as non-metals. So here remember that to the right non-metals and to the left metals, and in between metals and non-metal lies metalloids in zigzag line. Okay, in zigzag pattern. This zigzag pattern, they lie in a zigzag pattern, metalloids in between. Okay, and you can see that these elements starting from hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, then boron, then carbon, nitrogen. So the series goes on. These are arranged according to their atomic number, and this periodic table, it sorted out some of the major drawbacks of Mendeleev periodic table. Most of the drawbacks of Mendeleev periodic table were resolved due to this periodic table, as Mendeleev considered atomic mass as the most fundamental property of an element. But here atomic number is considered as the most fundamental property of an element. Okay, and it removes some of the major drawbacks of Mendeleev periodic table, and you can see that this is placed like here two pillars, here first pillar, here second pillar, and these are unconstructed wall. And see, this is like a unconstructed wall. ये आधी कंस्ट्रक्ट हुई वॉल के जैसा दिख रहा है. ओके, कंस्ट्रक्शन आधा हुआ है, और यहाँ दो पिलर्स हैं आप देख सकते हैं, और ये नीचे में दो बेस है. ये बेस किसके हैं? एक रिवीजन देते हैं. ये बेस लैंथेनाइड्स और एक्टिनाइड्स के है. और ये क्या है? ये जो है ये एलिमेंट्स है हमारे एस ब्लॉक, देन यहाँ पे पी ब्लॉक आता है, यहाँ डी ब्लॉक आ जाएगा. ओके, 3 to 12 से डी ब्लॉक आ जाएगा. और ये जो नीचे के जो बेस है ये क्या है? ये एफ ब्लॉक है. तो हमें ध्यान रखना है, ये एफ ब्लॉक, एफ ब्लॉक, फिर डी ब्लॉक, फिर पी ब्लॉक, फिर एस ब्लॉक. तो ये हमें ध्यान में रखना है. ओके, और ध्यान रखना है कि मेटल्स, नॉन मेटल्स और मेटलॉइड्स कहाँ आते हैं. सो ये लेफ्ट साइड में क्या है? लेफ्ट साइड में सारे मेटल्स है, और ये राइट साइड में नॉन मेटल्स, और मेटलॉइड्स इनके बीच में एक जिगजैग पैटर्न में लाई करते हैं. ओके, सो ये था हमारा पीरियडिक टेबल, जो कि डॉबेनियर, न्यूलैंड, फिर मेंडेलीव, फिर हेनरी, इन्होंने मिलके, मतलब एक तरह से बोलते हैं कि इनका एक मेजर इनका कंट्रीब्यूशन है, और एलिमेंट्स इस तरह से क्लासिफाई हुए और उनके प्रॉपर्टीज के अकॉर्डिंग एक परफेक्ट तरह से अरेंज हुए. और आज भी हम लोग यही पीरियडिक टेबल को फॉलो करते हैं.